I really think my being here is not so much of what I can tell you about what we do. There's something big happening in Africa, and it's happening in our rural areas. There's a move of development. But this move of development is not going to wait for anybody. A few months ago, I was in Nairobi. And there was a similar meeting like this, where headmen and local chiefs came together. The one issue which was being discussed there was, how do we reclaim the land that we didn't take care of so many years ago? I want you to listen very, very carefully to this. How do we claim that which we lost so many years ago? Our friends there, I think they're in trouble. Because that land does not belong to them anymore. It was the same discussion again. Today I'm privileged to be here. And I looked at what was on the agenda. Something of how do we take care of the land? How do we make wealth out of the land? I said, I just have to go and share with my uncles, with my fathers, with my brothers, a little bit of what I've learned, and perhaps we can use that to create wealth. So I have a few things that I want to suggest and propose, and maybe it's going to just help us to think about what we're thinking about. What we think determines our values, and our values determines our actions. There's no action that takes place without it being processed in our minds. So if we want to change what is happening, we must change the way we think. Our action, because of what we think, can either be developmental or retrogressive. Which I know in this royal establishment, we are thinking of going forward. But the greatest mistake we can make is when our children sit here one day and begin to ask a question, how do we reclaim the land which our forefathers never paid attention to?
bamwinyitishe byepi kabijuru no mushiti wakonsha kuwera byepi kwabo kuyatwela.
So I want to suggest three things.
Amwandira bintu bisatu byonke bakureke.
The first thing, let us work as hard as we can.
Kintu kitanzi atwala mwanse kyongera na.
If we worked hard last year, this year let us work as hard as we can.
Mwaka wapwa nge twanyizire nango uno mwaka tukizishe kuingira nango.
Number 2, let us save as much as we can.
Kintu chawiji twali tumani kwambamba twarama wija. Bro,
we've worked, now we must save. We shouldn't spend everything. We work, we save.
Twangira kajina byo twangira kisona ule byose ne tushe tusunge turame.
And part of that saving is our land.
Neko kwa kusunga kuma watu wena kwamba keko kulama mushije.
If we spend the whole land, tomorrow we'll have nothing.
Inge tuona wala mushije yense ngarukire nshika foka ijine.
The third thing, let us give as much as we can. Let us not hold everything to ourselves. Let us give. If we can work hard, we can save much, and we can give much, this community will be a land on its own.
Inge kabintu bibya bisatu byonse inge tubira mawisha bulongo twapana twalama abya bintu byonse bisatu byo batongera mwana ino mpunja ino ikamwe kananga tonga bijinobe mwaya kwa America.
With a little piece of land that we have, I propose, let's put this land into a trust, so that whoever investor comes in here, all of us here take a stake. We become equity holders in that development.
Musiti washara kwa ucheshe twai tumulame mno inge kwa yale nikataba keba mushidi yewa bonse tutone mulubachi.
If you sell the land to an investor, it ends with the last coin that he gives you.
Inge mwapotesha mushidi kubasurukata beni pakana ne mali nishijamba kajibonka.
But if you have a shareholding in that land, it's for life.
Pano anweba wakati kayo waiya ni anweba pekari kuingisha panga pamo.
So what do we want?
Pano anweba muna ukiwaka.
Do we want to sell?
Ani mkia upote shani?
Or have equity in every development that is going on?
Anweba mkia umtore muduwaji.
I propose we go for equity.
Hapo kebala mkwambamba ukonshe kuikala mwikala munarubaji.
But to do that, we must get organized. We must organize our land, we must mark it, we must map it, to know how much land we have.
Wana kugamba kikalo yoyo, twafana kuyuka mpunja yo yaba ya. Jina mpunja yaba ya biepi. Aina mpunja yonji nani. Ijina bipepa rani, kwa kwambamba mingiro injiwe no.
I had a meeting with the Malaysian Investment Committee, again, December.
Aba bajenga kuna meeting na beno Malaysia.
There are investors that want to invest. The one thing they are looking for is land. So it doesn't make sense that we fail to send our children to the universities, but we have land that is valued. Think about what I've said. The one investment, the one capital, the one very big capital that we have is this land here. If we lose it, we're not going to reclaim it. As Solar Move Africa, the word Solar Move Africa. For us, we prayed to God and we said, what do we have to offer to the people? And we
bena
had,
kwambamba bika byotwakonsha kupana
we heard God was telling us, I've given you sunlight.
ate batwangwine desaona kwambamba nemipamute
Use the sunlight to move Africa into development.
amba amweba ingizishanyi mute mulete bukomo mu Africa.
So we're training farmers,
ate batwina kufundisha abanjimi
we're building capacity in leadership.
kabiji tubona kuba pande mana nemirango yakuyakurutwe
We are also providing equipment.
kabiji bena kupana hapo na hivi mwa byakwingisha bima mashini.
We want to use solar to have farms.
Abo bena kwingisha mute mukwamba mbaga byo bapana mwana bikali na nguvu.
We want to use solar to make flour.
Mwana bena kwamba abo mute bapange flour.
We're not going to pay anything there.
Abo mbaine
God gave it to us for free.
Mute
But we want to convert that into capital.
Panoba bake bakwingisha mute bakwamba bamwene mu busubu abaya.
I don't want to waste any much of your time. I
I
just want to give again the greatest honor and respect to His Royal Highness, Dr. Chief Mumena, for allowing me to be here.
amwake batukupana mushini ne munema kubamfumu wetu bankambo ba Mumena.
The chairperson for this whole arrangement,
Mwane baimena kumpando ba chairperson ba Mumena Royal Establishment.
committee members that are here,
Mwane ne kiche kyabo.
the headmen that are here.
Mwane bitumba fumo ma group leaders ba jimuno.
I know you have had a lot of things to do.
Amwana akitegera namba mwatigera bintu byakora byakuba.
But the fact that you are here today,
Pano kianema cha kwa mamba lero mujimuno.
for me it gives me confidence that we are going to make it in 2026 like never before.
Amwacha mpango fucha kile kwa kumi mwanamweba byo na kumweka na kandamu kwa mamba mingiro yonse ya uno mwaka tusapingira leku ya kutwe.
It's the reason why I brought my son here.
Mwana chochona kuishira na mwana.
I want my son to learn, to know that the people that are here, they hold a collective wisdom which you can't find in any of the books in this world.
Amwacho chochona kuishira na mwana. Namba au mwana afunde maana akishakuru. Mamba maana akishakuru kafako keatana ni.
If I die today, I want my son to come to you and ask for wisdom.
Amuwa ngeja wanafu mbono bantanda mwana afunde maana akishakuru.
This is how serious I hold this thing to me.
Mwane amuwa kyo kintu kikatampe kufunda maana kubashakuru ne kwikara monse panga pamo ne kwinona no.
Talk to our team about the solar products afterwards, but not now. I thank you so much for the opportunity.